Hi Virgo, happy Friday. This is your messy love reading. Messy love reading for Virgo. Take it how it resonates, okay? Messy love reading for the Virgo. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Thank you so much for joining us over here at the Earthly Virgo. Relationship, past, present, future. No intimacy. Okay. No intimacy. What happened to the stuff? Okay. No intimacy. You stop hooking up with this person. You stop giving your all to this person, Virgo. Possibly because they weren't giving their all to you. I get it. Okay. We hook up from time to time. I really enjoy your body. We don't need to be together. I like it just the way it is. I'm just telling you how I feel. I don't want you. I don't want what you want. This is enough for me. Okay? So when you do hook up, it's only that. It's nothing more to it. There's nothing else. It's just that. Just the sex. Okay? Don't think that I'm beating you up because of the way you feel. I'm just saying that I don't feel the same way you felt. Because how you are feeling, you wanted me to be all for you. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. They weren't ready. So I feel like they cut you off intimately, okay? Because you wanted more. It started off as just a sexual connection of friends with benefits, and then it started getting good to you. I feel it started getting good to you, baby, and then it was just too good to let it go, okay? They're older than you. You are wifey material or your husband material, and they realize that. But all of the husband or wifey material would have made this person give you what they gave you, give you more than what they gave you. Okay? You can feel safe with me. I will never do anything to hurt you. This is real. We are real. Our love is real. Please know and understand that we are meant to be together. We are the one for me. I love you very much. So they wanted you. They said they wanted you. That lip service, that mouth service, something to make you feel good, where they were pumping and dumping in the bedroom. They said that just so they can get a rise out of you. Okay, just so they could, make that wifey husband material. It could have been a good connection. It could have been something that you've always wanted, but it never could have been because this person wasn't ready. I feel like they stopped having intimate moments with you because you got hooked, and you both deserve to be happy. You both deserve to be happy, but I feel like somebody wanted more than the other person, and when you started hooking up with this person, you started exchanging that chemistry, that intimacy. You started exchanging some of that spiritual energy, that spiritual connection. It kind of got a little intense. It wasn't the intensity of the love, it was the intensity of the booty, okay? I wanted to get married to you because they knew that you were husband material or wifey material. They knew that right away about you, Virgo. Settling. To me, if we were meant to be, let it be. If it's gonna be, don't put rules to it like let's move in together. Just let it be. You have to go through the motions to see if it's true, if it's something truly there. So you wanted a solid commitment with this person. You wanted to be hooked up, even though it didn't start out that way. It started out just a booty call, but something got intense, something got deep, something got kinky, and then you say, oh, you started seeing wedding bells, you started seeing the bridesmaids, you started seeing the flower girls throwing the flowers, petals out before you can walk over the doggone, They didn't see that. They didn't want that. So they had to cut you off, They cut you off because you started feeling too deeply for them, too intense. It became too intense, or it was the other way around. They started feeling too intense with you, Virgo. Somebody was laying it down. Somebody was laying it down, and you were ready to receive it. Now you're strangers to each other. You hardly ever hear from each other. You probably don't hear from them. They don't hear from you. What's going on? Strangers to each other. I'm hearing that song, Strangers in the Night, Exchanging Glances. Messy love relationship, messy love connection, whatever you want to call it. It's messy. We got intuition. You already know the answer you seek. You already know that this gigolo, this person wasn't good for you. But that rejection was actually divine protection. You didn't want to waste your life away with this person. They were never meant to give you all of them because they never knew who all they were. They never knew all of them. So how could they give you something that they didn't have any control over? They couldn't control who they were, though they could. They just didn't. All right. I got marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union, you know. But you and this person don't share the same vision. You wanted something they did not. You wanted the fairy tale, okay? But they didn't. They wanted the booty. You wanted the booty, but somebody fell a little bit deeper when the booty got involved, okay? Been there, done that. Bought the t-shirt, Virgo. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. You gotta let it go. Let go the hope of ever getting involved with this person again. You don't need to. Now that you are no longer in my life, I understand just how broken I really am. No other person compares to you. I find myself comparing others to you. I kick myself for walking away from a true person like you. It's too late now. It's too late. Whatever. Virgo, messy connection, reading, messy relationship. Maybe you're dealing with I'm hearing Mexican. Maybe you love Mexican. Maybe you just had two different cultures. You clashed, but it was a good kind of clash. Okay, resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing from past drama and trauma is what I just heard. Resolving these issues, but you got to resolve this issue within you first. The issue that made you stay in a connection that you know was not healthy for you, Virgo. You got to solve that inner conflict that you have with yourself, that you don't think that you deserve better when you do. Obsessed. Focusing too much on the situation, the need to take a step back. That's what this person did. They stepped back and you kept going. You kept wanting answers. You kept wanting this person to be there with you. But they already said, you know, I'm going to cut her off. I'm going to cut him off. Because, you know, they kind of get a little ickmatized, you know what I'm saying? Coochie-matized, however you want to say it, you know. But I got a confession here. Releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. I really don't want to be in it. We started out with this just being a hookup, just a booty call, okay? I don't want anything other than that. I'm sorry if I gave you the wrong impression, okay? Self-limiting beliefs, negative thoughts are creating a roadblock in your life. Just because this person doesn't want you the way you want does not mean somebody else out there does or doesn't. There is somebody else out here for you. It's just not this person. That's why they cut you off. That's why they stopped communicating with you. That's why they ghosted you. That's why they possibly blocked you. Okay, maybe you blocked them. However the situation, it ended, let it go. You deserve better. Okay? And they're just going to say, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt your feelings, which is why they possibly ghosted you, because you're too good of a person to be treated like that, to be, I'm hearing dog walked, you know, up and down the sidewalk because of how you feel about somebody. But they told you up front, I only wanted just one thing. We agreed on that, and you the one fell, and you fell hard. It's either you're telling them that, Virgo, or they're telling you that. I got twin flame. A spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. This could be somebody brand new coming into your life, but in order for you to meet this person, soulmate, twin flame, you got to let that present person go. Time spent alone, reflection on the past and your current situation. It's going to help you heal. Okay? It's going to help you move on. It's going to help you say that I deserve more. I deserve better. They hooked you up in the bedroom, Virgo. You hooked them up in the bedroom and they didn't know. Y'all just clicked. That synergy energy, y'all clicked. Okay? But another thing, you're very vulnerable. You are a very vulnerable being. Okay? But if you really understand it, that was a karmic connection you were dealing with anyway. The sex was good. The sex was powerful. The sex was anointing. Okay? It was so anointing. It felt so good. Okay? But you know what? It's time to release it. It's time to let it go. What's that song I'm hearing? Hold on. Okay. I've only heard this song a handful of times in my life. You know, somebody introduced me to this song a few years ago when somebody was breaking up with me, when we were breaking up from each other. Let it burn. Okay, let it burn, Virgo. Let it fucking burn. I'm serious. Let it burn. I'll put that song in the comments. Usher, I think. Let it burn. Okay. Let it burn. If you don't know it, yeah, will. Look in the comments. Let it burn, Virgo. Let it burn. They probably burned you, gave you STD. If not, the opportunity will present itself. Not saying that that's a good thing, but at least you got the warning. Okay. Virgo letting it burn, getting out of that relationship, or not so much of a relationship. Okay. I sit back and think about how bad I treated you. I was being selfish and I didn't mean it. I am so sorry for hurting you. They're going to come back with some sort of apology. Don't think that I'm beating you up because of the way you feel. I'm just saying that I didn't feel the same way you felt because of how you were feeling. You wanted me for all for you, but I wasn't ready for that. So they're going to have a lot to apologize to you for. And they still may never be ready to hook up with you and give you that commitment that you want, because it was only designed for the two of you to be that connection, that sexual connection. Okay. Now that you are no longer in my life, I understand just how broken I really am. No other person compares to you. I find myself comparing others to you. I kick myself from walking away from a person like you. It's too late. It's too late. You saying two things, like you talking out the side of both of your damn neck. I don't want to hear it. You sit back and you think about how you treated me, how you were being selfish, and then you're saying now that I'm no longer in your life, you understand just what I was to you, just what I meant to you. You weren't ready then and you're not ready now. Okay, so what the hell do you have to keep apologizing to me for? Okay, and I feel like your energy is just, Virgo, look, I feel stupid for trusting you. But in the long run, I feel like they did, you already knew up front that they weren't ready. You already knew up front that it was just a superficial connection. They were never going to give you 100% of them. Okay. I just feel like this is just the in between now and the time you meet that true one. Let it burn, Virgo. Let it fucking burn is what I'm hearing. Let it burn. Let it burn. We both deserve to be happy. Okay. This person realizes that we both deserve to be happy, but do you really want that kind of happiness? Because there's a lot of selfishness behind it. They want to keep you cooped up waiting on them. Not going to happen. Okay. We didn't just have a regular connection. It was unique. It was special. When I share my feelings with you, you freeze up and don't know what to say. You gave up because you feel too much for me. Okay. So you felt something real deep with this person. You possibly felt this person's true feelings, their true connection to you, on that spiritual level. But you love different, Virgo. You love different. You see people different. It wasn't a regular connection for you, and now that hindsight is 20/20 for them, they realize that was a special connection. Can't get it back now. It's too late. Okay, too late. Virgo, you fell in love with them. They fell in love with you, even though it was meant to be superficial. It happens. Let it burn, Virgo. Let it burn. I haven't heard that song in a while. Maybe this person was abusive. Said some abusive, hurtful things to you. Okay. Okay. Hold on. You got it bad. That's what I'm putting. It's two Usher songs. Maybe you love Usher. Maybe they love Usher. Maybe you listen to Usher together. Whatever. That's what I'm hearing. I'll put both of those songs in the comments. Sorry for my partners, Virgo. You're saying this to them, but they weren't the only person at fault. You had to hold the brunt of some of this fault as well, dealing with another Virgo. Okay. Because it started out just sex. Sometimes when you have sex with somebody and it's a constant thing, you start feeling differently. The feelings get there, especially when your eyes connect, when you're doing your thing and you feel their energy and they're feeling yours. And of course, feelings are going to change. But some people don't care about that. They only care about one thing, the thing that you all agreed upon. Okay. Could be same sex. Oh no, same age. Or I could be same sex. I did see that when I was shuffled. Maybe you all are the same age. All right, stop. It will never happen again. Okay. So this person said, you know what? I'm not gonna sleep with Virgo no more. Or Virgo, you said this. I'm not gonna get with him no more. Okay. Okay. Because Virgo's starting to feel too much, and that's not what we agreed upon. Can you give them your heart? No, they weren't. They didn't want to. It was never their intention on giving you their heart. Okay, you all had kind of like agreement. It was silently said, silently spoken that this was only going to be a sexual hookup kind of connection here. And this person got mad, got angry because they started having true feelings for you. Now, why did I have to go and fall in love with Virgo? Why did I have to go and start catching feelings for Virgo? It never intended to be that way, but it did. And that's what they're mad about because they weren't ready for what you were dishing out other than in the bedroom. Probably cook for that person, fried chicken, french fries, and nice music and wine or drink or something like that. You made it more than worth their while or vice versa. So you had that person hooked too. They were just afraid. They were just scared and they were mad because they fell in love with you, Virgo. Excuse me. Could be younger too. Okay. Virgo's messy connection. You cheated too. We weren't in a relationship though. Fear of commitment. This person was in commitment, were in committed relationships in the past, which is why they didn't want to get with you in the current situation because they were cheated on, and they always felt like the person they were with cheated on them too. Not that you were in this category, but that's why they have a fear of commitment because they don't want to be cheated on anymore. All right. And that's why they chose to have just a sexual connection, not only with you, but anybody in their life. They're not ready to settle down, but you were different. They fell for you. That made them mad that they fell for you because they couldn't have you completely the way they wanted to because of their ego. They could have had you. It could have changed. It could have switched gears, but they just didn't want that. They were just so afraid of getting hurt again. Okay. They were mad with themselves for falling for you. I've been in a relationship that if I couldn't have all that person, I didn't want any of them. Why couldn't you just settle for less? The less that I was giving you. You asked for way too much, and that ain't me, Virgo. I can't give you all that you want. I just can't. They could have, but they chose not to. You made this person mad. This person was pissed off at you because they fell for you. Okay. It became way beyond the sex for this person when it came to you. Way beyond. You blew this person's mind. They got cheat. See, somebody cheated on them. They were broken. And possibly you too. Okay. They didn't like to be cheated on and they didn't like to cheat. But you weren't that way though. And this is what makes this person mad because they feel like they couldn't give all of their heart to you, okay? Because they didn't burn the bridges in the past, and people who were in their life burn those bridges as well. But, they may try to get back with you. But understand that it's not going to be a relationship. It's going to be sex. If that's what you want, far be it for me to stop you, Virgo. I know how it feels when you get into a connection with somebody and it's just sex. No, we ain't gonna go that route, but and it's good too. Ooh, child. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Don't think that I'm beating you up because of the way you feel, Virgo. I'm just saying that I didn't feel the same way you felt because how you were feeling, you wanted me to be all for you. I wasn't ready, and they're gonna keep saying that because they're telling you the truth. But the fact of the matter is they're not telling you the whole truth. Is that they loved you as much as you loved them. But you know what? Somebody had a backbone. Somebody had to let it go because it was getting too intense. It wasn't intended to be that way, but it was. You got it bad. You got it bad. When you needed me the most, I wasn't there for you. I didn't know how to be who you needed me to be. I honestly know in my heart that I am not the person for you. Release me from your heart and energy field, Virgo. Just release me, okay? Because I'm never ever going to be able to give you what you want because I'm afraid of getting hurt. I'm afraid of getting cheated on, okay? Can't you just accept this between us as being a simple connection? Why do you have to start adding titles? I don't want to be in a serious connection with you. I just want SCX and nothing more. I don't want anything more. But I done slipped and I fell in love and I didn't mean it. I slipped and I fell in love and I didn't mean it. You feel this way about them, Virgo, and they feel that way about you. They fell in love with you too. It became so much more than they ever expected possible, than they ever imagined. It's more than just when you sleep with a Virgo, when you lay down with a Virgo, you're gonna wake up in love one way or the other. You're gonna wake up feeling 100% better than you did the night before. Okay. Virgo is deep this deep period. And in the bedroom, yeah. Sex with a Virgo, it's intense. Definitely Virgo. Let's get a final message for Virgo in this messy love situation. Messy love situation for the beautiful earthy Virgo. We got decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. I feel like you haven't heard from this person in a while. I feel like actually both of your lines are crossed because they're thinking about you and you're thinking about them at the exact same time. And they're going to call you with some sort of an apology. I'm sorry for doing that. I'm sorry for stringing you on. I'm sorry for everything that I put you through. And I'm sorry. You can expect the apology you want. But listen, this person has always been unavailable to give you all that you deserve. They told you up front. If they didn't tell you up front, you knew from the very beginning between the two of you that it was only going to be a superficial thing. A superficial swinging of the dang-a-line or opening of the cooch. Take it how it resonates, Virgo. Swinging of the dang-a-line or opening of the cooch. You got the drift. You get the drift. You got this. All right? Talk to you later.